Hello, welcome to the PPMA Show TV, sponsored by our friends over at Mark and Mamage. Right now, though, I'm joined by Martin from EcoPack, who is going to be telling us a little bit about, well, this incredible machine that we've got behind us. But first off, how are you this morning?
I'm very good. We had a great day yesterday at the PPMA. I think we've been coming here for 5 years now, so we're old hands, let's put it that way.
You know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but...
Brilliant. So, Martin, can you tell us a little bit, well, for anyone who doesn't know what EcoPack does, can you talk us a little bit through the business, what it is that you do as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think people will know us from past shows, and we're all about sustainability, using less of everything. And with our mantra really is if you use less of everything, not only will it cost less, but it's better for the environment too. So people will be familiar with our previous models of machines, which use 70% less plastic, over 90% less energy than traditional heat tunnels when you're wrapping product. And this year we're launching our brand new machine, which is Eco 4, which does all the same stuff. It just does it a little bit better and a little bit faster, a little bit more efficiently. So that's what we're introducing this year.
I mean, there were so many keywords in there that I need to pick up on. So let's go back to the start of that before we even talk about the machine here. Just a little bit around, like you said, buy less, it's going to cost less as well. So they tend to be two things that go hand in hand. There's always been a bit of concern. If you're going more eco-friendly, it's actually going to cost you more, but not always the case.
No, that's interesting, isn't it? Because it is a really complex debate, isn't it? Is it plastic versus carbon? Is it carbon in the atmosphere? Is it about sustainability? Is it about rubbish on the ground? But actually, if you boil it all down, it's quite simple. If you use less of everything, which is our mantra, then not only will it be better for the environment because it's just less of it, it'll also cost you less too. So you can have those two things. But to do that, you obviously have to start with a new platform, which is where we started and built right up from the bottom. It's not greenwash, where you just add a few bits at the end. You really do have to go right back to the fundamentals, address the problem, build up from the bottom, and then figure it out, and then build a machine, and then lo and behold, you've got a machine like this.
Well, with that in mind then, shall we have a little look at this machine behind us? Talk us through it, what new sort of innovation is happening behind us?
Yeah, so this is the new Eco 4 machine. It's the fourth generation of this machine, and the previous generation has been successful, but like all things, it moves on each year. So basically what we do is we take bundles of product for supermarkets, food and drink, and pharmaceuticals, and we're able to wrap that. So traditionally you put it through a heat shrink tunnel, uses lots of energy, and take thick plastic and put it round and shrink it on. This machine uses stretch film, so we're able to stretch film around it and use that elasticity. And by doing that, we eliminate the heat from the process. So that's 90% less heat, 90% less cost on the heat. And we all know, I'm sure you know from your electricity prices and your heating bill at home, that's quite a big thing these days. And then we obviously, because we're using very thin films, so they don't blister, we can use less plastic as well. So typically over 50%, up to 70% less plastic as well. So basically the process is very simple. We take it through, we stretch the film around the product, we run the product through, and then we obviously cut it at the end. I think the secret of the new machine, the Eco 4, we can go faster. We've got 2 turrets now, so our maximum speed has gone from probably 40 packs per minute up to 75 packs per minute now. And we're able, importantly as well, to save more cost by doing the same job with or without a tray. And that's a big step forward for us. So without a lot of changes to the machine, we're able to put packs through either in a tray or without a tray. And that's great. Again, using less of everything costs less too. So great for the environment as well.
Wow, I mean, there are so many positives for using this machine. Just by sitting here for a couple of minutes talking to you, I can absolutely understand why this must be catching people's eye as they walk past.
Yeah, we had a fantastic day yesterday. I mean, I was just talking to David from the PPMA, and he said, yes, it was very busy in the morning. It was. Not only was it very busy, but we got people who really were coming here to look at new technology, new ways of doing things. We've got net zero, haven't we, coming up? We've got 2035, or is it 2030, or is it 20, whatever it's going to be, I don't care. Yeah, it's coming, yeah. And obviously we've got climate change and the effect of carbon in the atmosphere. So yes, the industry's got to change. We've got to look at innovation. It's not innovation anymore. It's well proven. It works. It's there. It's the 4th generation of this machine. We know it does the job that it's supposed to do. So yeah, so now people are cottoning on, and they all want to get involved, and they want to come and buy machines from us, which is what we're here for.
It's amazing. Martin, thank you so much for taking the time to walk us through everything you're doing, the incredible things you're doing, both for your customers but also for the environment. Pop down, come and have a chat with the team, specifically Martin, if you want to learn a little bit more about everything they're up to.
E16.
E16, you heard it here first.